Arty Peg, all right?
All right, everybody, it's the Arty Boys Show live here at the Packy headquarters in Revere, Massachusetts, on this fine Monday, the 23rd of April, the year of the Lord, 2018.
Earth Day.
It's Earth. Is it Earth Day?
That was a couple days ago.
That was a couple days ago. That was Friday.
Was
No.
it Friday? I think it was yesterday.
Well, Saturday.
Sunday.
It was Saturday. It was Sunday.
23rd.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Siri,
Here we go.
when's Earth Day?
Earth Day is on Monday, April 22nd,
Told ya.
2019.
This is the 23rd.
Yeah, today's the 23rd.
Monday, April 23rd.
No,
It's the 22nd.
it was yesterday. Adam's right. It's on the 22nd of every April. So therefore it was yesterday. You're Adam. Adam the mallet to the left of me. He is correct.
I wasn't trying to be. I just,
He's always right.
no, definitely not.
If you're watching
50-50.
if you're watching on
You are correct.
Facebook, we have a new graphic. I was able to put the name of our show underneath there. For some reason, it doesn't come up on YouTube though. But it is what it is. If you'd like to participate in the show, please add your 2 cents. We get some new mics in the studio.
Oh,
If you
nice.
haven't noticed, we also have a new wireless mic, and we also have this little guy. But Sue didn't want to wear it. It's the she could use this when she's cooking. It's the Levitor mic.
Yeah, I'm not cooking
Could
tonight.
strap it to Nola. And
Strap
listen to
it-
her just
yeah.
slobber all over the place.
Hear her breathe heavy and slobber and bark. Ruff. No, Nola, say hi. No, she's too busy eating her Kong. If you know what I mean. It's been an interesting week. Anything exciting happen to you, Mr. Mallet?
Oh, no, I've been in a really, good... I feel like the last 2 weeks I've had, a very good amount of energy, and I feel like I've been really just on point with a lot of things lately and just more clarity. Maybe it's because I haven't been drinking as much either.
Yeah,
That could be
that
anything.
could be it. It could maybe
Yeah.
your mind is working a
Actually,
little bit better.
yeah, I feel like I'm functioning I feel like a superhero the last couple of weeks. But,
Yeah.
I know I'm not. I'm not going to try to run in like a train.
Well, I seen you buffing up. You're all buff right now. I seen you come when you come into the apartment. You're all sweaty, sexy. You have a nice lavatier.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You should hang off double back over. He's waking up every morning at 4:30 to go to the gym.
Yeah, that's not happening. Anybody who can do that, I don't know how you can do that at 4:30 in the morning.
Five-
Still, that's still, I
5:30.
can't do that. I tried that once and it was just hell. I can never do
Aren't
that
you
again.
tired throughout the day?
No, I would get tired till I get back home.
Oh,
I'm full of energy till about 7.
That's awesome.
yeah, interesting.
That's awesome.
And you don't drink during the week. You don't eat like shit.
Well, today's the difference.
We could learn a lot about from Double Back.
Yeah.
Here we are, wasting our lives away.
We all need advice,
Fucking Monday. Does anyone else there have the case of the Mondays today?
I do.
I
Yeah,
have the every Monday I have the case of the Mondays.
it's true.
I hate Mondays.
Some Mondays are worse than others, though.
Yeah.
sure.
I hate the Mondays. Oh. Susan invented a new dance last weekend, in case you were wondering. She was a little tipsy. We probably want to put the Bruins game back on, too. At some point. Thank you. Thank you, producer Doubleback. We went to watch the Bruins game in Boston on Saturday. Didn't go to the game. We just went to a bar to watch the game. And Miss Susie had a steamboat. And she also invented a dance.
What does that consist of?
The dance is a picture of a blind person riding a bicycle.
No, what is a steamboat?
Miss Susie had a steamboat. The steamboat had a bell. Miss Susie went to heaven. The steamboat went to hell. Operator.
Look how she's holding that mic. She's holding that mic in a... Oh. Hey, now. All right, we're going to end the show right now.
And you should see what Nola's doing to Tom.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Nola is giving Tommy a Bob Johnson, looks like.
Do you remember that picture of Bob Johnson I sent you?
Yes. Who is
I
that?
don't even know who Bob Johnson is.
I actually know a Bob Johnson. He was the loss prevention guy at the sneaker store I used to work at. His name was Bob Johnson.
Loss prevention guy.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Did you ever work retail?
No.
Oh, then you wouldn't know. Every retail company has loss prevention, which basically is a guy that's assigned a job inside the corporation that basically is like a knock inside.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah,
They
basically
watch for people
stealing and shit.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
I knew somebody did that. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
And like this guy was the head of loss prevention, so that he was like based in like the headquarters and go to all the stores and like do the inventories and like catch managers stealing.
Oh,
And
that
shit.
sounds fun.
Yeah, the guy seemed to enjoy his life.
I would enjoy that. That sounds like a blast.
Joe, is that something you would enjoy? Knocking people?
If they were doing something against the law, yeah.
Have a job? Yeah, that'd be great.
They'd be on a call.
You're getting paid to be an asshole. That's great.
You do. No, it's probably a job that no one likes you. I mean, I can't imagine you making many friends after the.
Well, it's your job.
Probably don't
Yeah.
You think they steal too?
Maybe.
How many loss prevention guys you think are stealing on the side?
Probably quite a few. But it's my job. My job is my job. My job isn't for them to be my friend. They don't have to like
me. If I owned the
My job is to do
company,
my job.
I would steal from my own company and then turn around and sell stuff discounted on eBay. Because you can write off the stuff you stole for an insurance loss, and you can just make money off the top on your eBay account.
Could. There you go.
As long as you have theft insurance.
Yes.
I learned that from Free Willy the other morning.
Oh, why? Did Free Willy have insurance on
From
him?
the 1992 classic, Free Willy.
They had insurance on him, but they didn't have theft insurance. So when they were stealing Free Willy to let him go,
Yeah.
the guy screams, "This doesn't help because I don't have theft insurance."
Oh.
I just hope, Susan, if you're really going to commit theft insurance someday, you look a little deeper than the movie Free Willy and actually research it and not be like,
It just so happens I watched it. It was yesterday morning. I was still drunk.
Didn't Michael
That's
Jackson
right.
sing a song on that too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Hold
Hell
me like the River Jordan.
Oh, man, I forgot about that one. I feel just corny thinking about that song. That was a real corny
I
one.
cried
River
yesterday morning
Jordan.
watching it.
Oh, my God.
Free
There's no way
Willy.
that whale gets up over that kid in real life. There's no way. That thing falls on his
No
ass.
way. It's
There's
70
just no
tons
way.
of fucking pure
Yeah.
blubber.
Yeah, no way. I wouldn't feel safe having a
No.
70-ton whale.
And I hope they didn't really have the. I hope that was CGI'd.
Not 90 in that age? I don't think so.
Well, I don't.
No way.
Maybe they did like they did Star Wars.
It was it was definitely conventional. I don't know how they pulled that off.
Yeah.
It couldn't be CGI though.
Yeah, there's no way they're
It's
gonna
like a puppet.
risk a child's life.
Yeah.
No, how would you get the whale to jump the wall?
It was
either?
a paper. It was a paper.
Yeah, it was done like when Star Wars, when they used to have the X Fighters, like in the 70s, they were like made of paper.
Yeah, miniatures.
They were,
and
they
shit.
were hidden, like hung on strings and shit.
It had to. Yeah. I haven't looked that up. I'm curious now. That's a good question. 70-ton.
Michael Jackson.
giant
You think
whale.
Michael Jackson touched a kid in Free Willy?
If he didn't, I'm sure he invited him in his trailer. Maybe his mother stopped him.
Come to Neverland. You
I
guys
don't
want to?
think Michael Jackson was ever like on set.
True.
Oh, he was on
Because
set.
He wasn't in the movie.
In
How
our
do you
minds,
know?
He was.
Who do you think played Willie? Michael Jackson. The voice of Willie was Michael Jackson.
It didn't talk.
Here he did.
Willie didn't even have a voice.
Here he went.
I don't remember. Did you ever see Free Willy 2? I never saw that one.
No.
There's a sequel.
No.
I don't think I even seen Free Willy 1.
I've seen half of Free Willy.
I get Free Willy and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective mixed up all the time.
Well, they do both deal
They
with whales.
both no. Ace Ventura was a dolphin.
Okay, but is that a sea place, an ocean? Like,
Yeah, they stole the Miami Dolphin mascot in Ace Ventura, and then they stole Free Willy. And
Okay.
Free Willy. Who stole Free Willy though?
that would have been a better plot.
The trainers.
They stole him.
And because they were the owner of the amusement park and aquarium or whatever.
Yeah.
Was busting Willie's tank.
Okay.
He didn't care that the whale was going to die. He wanted to collect the money because the show. Willie freaked out when all of the people were there to watch him do his show. So he said, "Oh, well, this is pointless. We're never going to make money this way." So he busted the tank. All the water's coming out. The trainers pull Willie out of the water.
How did they pull a
Motherfucker.
70-ton whale out of the water?
They got
Like a
A
forklift?
crane, like a giant crane.
some kind of lift that
Yeah.
went under
Okay.
Willie, and then they had like a crane or something.
And then what did they
that
do with
lifted
Willie?
him. Then they put him on the back of a truck. They went and stole Glenn's.
There's a lot of misdemeanors and some
Yeah.
criminal
A lot of
crimes
misdemeanors,
being going
yes.
on there.
Spoiler alert. Question though, I forget how does it end?
Willie
I
dies.
forget how Free Willy ends.
He doesn't make it over the wall.
No, he does.
Yeah, he does. But what about happens to the guy that didn't give a shit?
Yeah.
Like the
Did he
bad
press
guy?
charges?
Nothing really.
Huh?
And the people who stole the vehicles and an animal, none of them got charges pressed against them.
No.
So in a perfect world, in the Free Willy land, you could commit several crimes and felonies, and nothing happens.
It's a Lifetime movie. Again,
It is a
it's just
Lifetime
everything
movie.
just wraps up and ends without any real repercussions for
Do
anybody.
you think
Just-
Free Willy gave a fuck, or you think he wanted to die?
No, he missed his family because they would talk to each other at night.
But if he was in captivity for a long time, he's got no hope out in the wild.
Yeah, no
he's
kid.
just gonna get
The
killed.
first-
He wasn't in captivity for a long time.
Okay.
And how did they know his name was Willie? Did they ask him?
They named him.
They watch the Goonies a lot. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Willie.
That's just like when the rescue got Tommy and Nola.
Yeah.
They named them.
Yeah, but they told him their name.
Who?
Tommy and Nola.
Their names were not Tommy and Nola.
Yeah, it was
when the
Sammy and
res-
Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sammy was like, yeah, my name's Sammy.
No.
Yes, right, Tommy slash Sammy?
Not involved.
Right, Tommy?
Tommy does not like the name Sammy.
Sammy.
And Nola does not like Sandy.
Sandy's a terrible name. Sandy.
She's like the blonde from Grease.
She doesn't look like a Sandy. Could you picture anything other than Nola?
No.
No, it works. But
Nola's like the perfect name for her.
Nola. Just a bunch of angry people.
speaking of movies, though, I watched the movie Blockers.
Cock?
Kinda.
Blockers?
Well-
It was literally called Cock Blockers. It had a picture of a chicken
Yeah.
and it said Blockers.
Well, it's
but they just
about-
couldn't say cock.
Parents who figure out that their kids have launched into like this sex pact to
Jesus.
lose their virginity on prom night, and
Yeah.
they're trying to stop them. And there was a scene where they're going through their text. They could see all these emojis and they didn't understand it. So it was pretty funny. So it gave me an idea
Yeah.
to look into if we could figure out what teens are saying these days
Okay.
with text. And it's funny because this thing says our teen slang guide now updated for 2018, which means this is probably out of date already and they've come up with brand new ones.
Did you print that
because-
on company stationery? I was gonna say, yeah, Leatherhead.
Good
Yeah,
quality though. Look at
it
that.
is. I like the color.
So, I mean, this is important information
Okay.
to know, isn't it? I think.
So you're gonna tell us the slang and we're gonna guess the
I'm gonna
slang?
I'm gonna throw out a slang.
Okay.
Some of these are easier than others, obviously, and some of them there's just no way.
Okay. Alex Wallace, by the way, says hi, and he wants to. He said real quick. He says, "Rest in peace, Bruno Sammartino." Who's that?
I don't know.
Bruno Sammartino?
Yeah, who's that?
He's a wrestler.
Did he die?
Must have.
Guess so.
Oh. Mini Me
He was
died.
82.
Vern Troyer
A
died.
wrestler lived past 45.
I know, right?
Oh,
Oh, that was like another
Yeah.
era.
well,
Yeah.
breaking news: an 82-year-old man died.
Wow.
All right.
Mini Me died.
Brought to you by.
Yeah, Vern Troyer died
Yeah, when?
over the weekend.
Wait, he just died?
Vern Troyer? Yeah.
I thought he was dead for about 15 years.
No, Mini Me just died.
Because there was some guy in my office goes, I just watched Austin Powers this weekend. And I go, yeah. And he goes, then I found out Mini-Me died. I'm like, yeah. And I just figured he was dead. Oh, no, the midget and Kid Rock was dead.
Yes.
He died.
The
That's
Joe
what I'm
C.
thinking.
Was
Joe
his
C.
name?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I always thought it was the same
Oh,
person.
is that who died?
Mini-Me.
No, Austin
Died.
Powers. Mini-Me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he died. Just
Oh,
weekend.
okay.
Joe C's been dead for years.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to be confused with Joe M.
Midgets
He's,
are so
sitting right
cool.
next to you. He's still alive, as far as I know.
Five.
It's on my bucket list to get drunk with a midget. I think it'd be fun.
I once gave alcoholic beverages to a midget to get drunk.
That's awesome.
He came to the bar I was working at. It was down in Jack and Cokes like they were water, and did not be phased at all.
That is so
His
cool.
little fucking legs were just hanging over
That
the
is so
fucking
cool.
bench.
I want to hang
Maybe
out with a
when we go to
midget.
Johnson City, they'll have midget wrestling.
There you go.
I
Oh,
want to
that'd
hang
be
out with
cool.
a midget.
Well, he got so hammered, then he got up and just fucking face planted on the floor. So I go, dude, you all right?
Oh,
and
poor
he
guy.
he was like up here for midget wrestling. I guess they were staying at the hotel.
That's
He
awesome.
wasn't even staying at our hotel. He was staying at the roadway up the street.
Midgets are so cool.
So he gets up and he staggers into the dining room and falls asleep on the bench, and then just falls asleep. So my manager's like, well, hey, listen, you got to get this guy up before we close. Otherwise, we're calling the cops on him. I'm like,
Whoa.
all right. So like 12:30 comes around. I go in there with a stick, and I'm poking him. I'm like, hey, buddy. And he gets up. I go, hey, buddy, you got to leave. Otherwise, we're going to call the cops on you. And he pops up like a fucking munchkin and then takes off.
It's awesome.
And all I could smell was this wretched smell. He had pissed himself
Oh,
over the
boy.
bench and all his bits. You got to ask Powers about this. Me and Powers were working that night. We thought it was the fucking funniest thing ever.
Such cute little rascals. Just don't
Yeah.
touch me. Their hands are creepy. That's tiny. It's like a little kid.
Would you ever have sex with a
Nope.
little person?
No, I couldn't.
wouldn't?
I think they're awesome, and I want one as a pet.
Yeah?
I would not want to. I think it'd be great. They're awesome. They're so cool.
They're a
I mean, I treat
pet.
them great. You know, we'd hang out all the
I'm
time.
sure they're great people. you know?
Give them cigars. Joey just parked up over there. Fuck. Yeah, like you haven't heard even
He's got
more
a thing
creepier
for-
things on this show.
Joe's got a
Joey.
thing for.
Say that you want a little person as a pet.
I think it'd be great. I'm kidding, obviously, Joey. Jesus.
Breaking news. They're going to be a little person on the bachelor party.
Really?
Yep. I'm buying one.
Yes. Rent a person. Rent a little person.
Would you buy one if you could, Joey?
No, they're not. They're God's little
Only
punchline.
half.
They're
Half.
God's little punchline. They're awesome.
They're half a human.
They're great.
They're humans. You guys are awful.
I just don't want to have sex
I mean,
with them.
they-
Like I said, the little hands, like it'd be like a little kid.
You wouldn't
touching
have
my-
sex with a midget?
No, it's like their hands. No, I don't want their
No.
hands touching me down there.
Yeah, I couldn't. The features are too big.
Ugh.
The heads are huge.
And that protruding forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can never find helmets to fit. I
There
bet.
are those rare ones that have like normal faces that don't like have like that sort of weird head bulge thing going on. You know,
Yeah.
Those are rare though. Those are really rare.
Was this last night?
This is right now.
It's 2-1 already.
Yep.
In a matter of 4 minutes, they scored 3 goals.
Jesus.
It was 0-0 after the first, right?
Yeah.
Well.
Okay. Well, that's a fine how do you do. So, anyways, let's get back. Okay, I'm sorry.
We were up 1-0.
I'm sure we were. What do we have? A little person in goal tonight? Puck one over his head? What's up that look of disgust in your face? Are you offended by my statements about the little people?
I am.
Why? You little people? You're far from me. You're like 6'5".
No, I'm not. I'm the same height as you
We
are.
can measure you with little people. You are 2.5 little people tall.
No, you're little people.
Only above the waist. Think about that.
Not involved.
You know, I used to play minor league baseball.
I heard. Yeah.
I was the only person ever to be thrown out at first after being hit by a pitch.
Yeah. I thought I saw a former Red Sox. We can get to that later.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear this story. But I want to know what you did with him.
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. I wasn't there to entertain him. I was there I was at the bar down the street from me, which is also. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Yes. All right, let's do slang.
Okay, so in teen slang,
Teen slang. You guys can participate and join the fun. You too, Alex Wallace at home. If you know these, please tell us.
what is I'm weak?
I'm weak.
What does that mean?
That means you suck at something.
Suze?
Like, yo, man, that's weak.
Weak sauce.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, if we were like in the early 90s, I'd probably be right. Like
Yeah.
weak sauce, but I'm weak means that was funny.
What?
I don't know.
That was funny.
I don't even know how that gets to that, but that's, yeah.
These are
I'm
the.
weak from laughing so hard.
Are these what the children
Maybe.
are saying these days?
That's probably, all right,
Yo, daddy, I'm weak. That's
Okay.
what they'll say to me because I'm so fucking funny. I'm like a comedian guy.
What is
Happy hats.
Hundu P? H-U-N-D-O-P.
Hundu P.
Hundo P.
I want to say it's 100-inch penis. Yo, man, I got 100p.
Hundu?
I got 100p, woman. Come to my castle. Oh, no go. Okay, that's good. So it's still tied. Tied 1-1.
Hundo P.
100p.
Hundu P.
Joe, you're-
H-U-N-D-O-P.
You're one of the youngsters. You have got a lot of youngsters you work with.
I do.
They must say this stuff to you all the time.
I've heard that expression in my life.
100p.
Well, it
I
could be
feel
mostly
like
text.
I've heard it, but I don't
I don't
have a
know.
clue.
When you are Hundu P, you are 100% sure.
Yo, I'm 100p, woman.
You're close. You said 100%.
Yeah, I was
so you
close.
were there. You were somewhere
I thought
in
the
the
P
ballpark.
meant pee-pee.
Yes. All right. What is curve?
Curve?
Curve.
Yo, man, she got curve.
What does it mean to curve?
She got curve.
It's an action. It's
That means to have.
Smoke weed.
It's the act of having sex doggy style. Ruff, ruff.
Slide.
to curve is to reject someone romantically.
What the fuck does that mean?
Fucking hell.
Reject or eject?
Reject. To
How do you reject someone romantically? Like, you got really pretty eyes, but you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So how
guess
would
so.
you use if you were saying, "Oh, I put the curve on her"?
Like, you're really hot, but I'm sorry. Like, I don't know.
Like a curveball.
When
Yeah.
dogs have sex,
But
do they...
like if we were talking and
Oh, dude, what is...
Christ, my nuts a little sweat. I told you, they're like... It's like a coat of mustard on my balls.
Oh, God.
ew, babe, that is gross.
He's really dialing it up today.
A little sweaty today.
Oh, you're showering.
You're gonna hose me down?
No, you're hosting.
I want to be
yourself.
hosed down like an...
sludge.
I want to be hosed down like an elephant at the zoo.
Oh, God,
But
man.
like if say us three are 16 years old and we're talking and
Yo.
you romantically rejected someone.
How do
I would say,
how does that
like,
even
listen,
work?
I think you're really attractive,
But
but
no, not that you're rejecting like me or one of us.
no, but in general, I'm saying what
if
I would
you're
probably
telling
say.
your friends.
Yeah, like I curved someone.
Like,
I didn't
in
write
what
these. I'm trying to think of this
context
myself.
would you use-
Wait, I thought curve means 100% sure.
To reject someone romantically. No, that was Handu P. God, we all sound so fucking old.
And when,
Like, we're like, how does this... I bet you some kid right now would be like, listen to these idiots.
Use
It wa-
that sentence.
yeah. And, hey, here's a question.
I'm trying to say.
When dogs have sex, do they just call it sex? They don't call it doggy style, right? They just call it regular?
You could say, I let her down easy. I let her down. You could say, I let her down easily. I gave her the curve.
Gave her the curve. Yeah,
I guess you could say that.
I'll give her the curve. You know what I
I
mean?
gave you the curve, dog.
Yeah, rough, chickadee, chickadee.
Well,
Sorry, Miss
what does it mean to sip tea?
Oh, that means to suck it on a nipple.
Everything's already everything's perversion. We're not a perverted yet. I'll say that. I'll give you.
Oh,
I'll say
okay.
that.
We're
getting there.
I
We're
retract my statement.
Yes,
to
we're
sip
not-
tea
Sip tea.
means to smoke a blunt. I think it's code for smoking a blunt, hitting a reefer, if you will.
Sip tea.
Having some,
Yeah, I would not have gotten this.
having
It's-
some
it's out there.
marijuana.
It's to mind your own business.
Yo, girl, why don't you go sip
Is
some
it
tea?
like, yeah, go. I just tell people to rotate. That's what I do.
Oh, I say,
Gotta rotate.
You know what I say? I
You're
go,
like
hey,
180.
I say,
Rotate.
hey, mister, mind your own business, okay, buddy? Thank you.
What is straight fire?
Straight fire means hot. I mean, you're on fire. You're good. You're hot. You're awesome. Straight fire. Wow. Fuck yeah.
And in relation to you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, something is hot
Did
or
we
trendy.
get one? We got one.
Something's hot or trendy. There you go.
Ooh.
We're not as old as you think we were.
All right.
Woman.
What is down in the DM? Now we're crossing over, Arty. Now we're starting
Down in the DM.
Yeah.
That's direct message. And it's going down in the DM. That means you're talking.
You're trying to get laid.
You're talking.
but in
You're talking to her in direct message, like on Twitter or Instagram. Yeah.
Yes,
You're
perfect.
DMing
Yes,
her.
you are short for plans in their social media or text for an oncoming sexual hookup.
Yes. He's like,
That's like all over the news.
it's like what me and Joey used to do back in the day,
Can't
except
make
it wasn't a
them all,
DM. It was called a Yahoo chat room. And we'd go in there and we'd go age, sex, location, pick. And then we'd send some grainy fucking pic we took from a webcam. And, you know, meet girls and go down to Hanover and hang out in elementary school parking lots.
All right, what is the acronym? What is NIFOC?
NIFOC? NIFCO?
NIFOC? NIFOC. What is that an acronym for?
NIFOC. Can we say the first one?
What?
Can we say the first word? It's not the N word, is it?
No,
Oh, okay,
no.
okay.
There's no racial. There's nothing. None of these are racial.
I was going to
I'll
make
say
sure.
that.
We're trying to keep this not in front of children?
Is that what you're going with?
Not in front of children. Not in front of
Not in front
cops.
of-
Not in front of cops.
Is that what you're going with?
Maybe. I'm
Final
gonna go,
answer?
Not in front of cops.
That's a pretty good one.
Suze?
Damn it, Arty. Not in front of.
Camel toe. Not in front of Kathy. You happen to be hanging around with a lady named Kathy? Hey, Kathy. Not in front of Constance.
Not in front of my stepmother.
Is that what you used to say when you were a kid? NOFIC.
Not in front of Cheryl.
Cheryl is a finesse. No, it could also be
I'm
a
going to help
finesse.
you guys out here and say the N stands
Yeah.
for naked, not.
Naked in front of children? That sounds bad.
No,
That's
it
what
is-
Michael Jackson said. Hee hee. Hey, I'm a
Can
no
we at
fuck.
least have the in front of?
It is. Yes, it is naked in front of computer.
Yeah.
Sounds like an AOL one too.
Me and Joey used to do that back in the day.
Not together.
Not together, of course. No, we were in different
God.
rooms.
Oh, maybe you're into that. I don't know.
Yeah, we all knew it was going down in the DM.
All right, what is CU46?
I'm going to see you for sex.
Yep.
Snacks.
Yep.
I'm going to see you for snacks.
Yep. Okay, what is 9? Just 9. The
9?
number 9.
It means to, I believe, to give a blowjob. Because, like, the 6th of the 9, the 6 is the woman, the 9 is the girl. Yo.
The 6 is the woman and the 9 is the
Even
girl.
though there's just a 9 here.
Oh, 9? Could
It's just
be-
a 9.
It could also be the cops. Yo, the 9 are here. Yeah?
I have no clue.
Isn't that 5-0? But who knows? It might have changed. What is it? What did you say?
Someone naked.
No, I don't know how they got this, but 9 is apparently a parent is watching.
Remember parent over shoulder? POS?
Oh,
when you were like having like cyber sex, remember cyber sex? Let's go way back. You were having cyber sex with some fucking
probably some fat guy.
some fat dude from Iowa. You thought it was a fucking chick, and then you would type NOF or POF, parent over or POS, parent over shoulder.
There's a bunch of them here, but I know you get a lot of these. But then I got one more. What is it? GNOC.
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 Um,
Overrated.
Something on crack.
GNOC.
Yes, GNOC.
God neighbor on crack.
So you going with Arty?
Wait, can you just give us
God
one word in that phrase that we can piece it together? Just one word. Doesn't
Get.
I was close.
Okay.
Get
9.
Get 9 on.
What's it with children? Why do people
Constance.
keep playing the children card here?
Get 9 on cock.
Oh, whoa! Hey,
I applaud Susie for at least taking a shot. Artie's been more reserved this round. You were all like throwing that out there in the earlier ones. It was safer, and now you're like, is it? You know,
So what does it mean?
get naked on camera.
Whoa! Which we're doing right now. In this next segment, we're gonna hook Adam up with the wireless.
Tommy and Nola are already there.
Yeah, Tommy and Noah are already naked. We're gonna send Adam into the kitchen. We already got food cooking. We're gonna have naked cooking for the last segment of the show.
I was thinking of doing it with
Adam,
emojis, but
if
then
you are naked, where are we gonna clip the microphone?
it's a very good question.
We're gonna have to fucking duct tape. We're gonna have
like
to
to my
double
s-
back it to you.
Clip it to my scrote.
Double back it. Oh. Hey, double back. How you feel about holding a microphone next to a naked dude cooking pastrami,
Pastrami. We'll be frying it up like bologna.
frying it up like a true OG?
Take a better meal.
Yeah, put that on a t-shirt.
What is wrong with you?
I think I'm having a. I think I'm. What's that? A stroke?
Psychotic episode. Remember that picture that had a brain aneurysm?
Wow.
What the what? Which one? What?
That picture for the White Sox had a brain aneurysm.
Yes.
He stepped off the mound on Friday and had an aneurysm. Dynamite.
That's a way to go. He died, right?
No, he's in like critical but stable condition.
Jesus.
That's like one of my biggest fears is having a brain aneurysm. That sounds horrible.
There's nothing you can do about it either.
I know. They just
Did
gotta.
you guys see that George Bush is in ICU?
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He misses Barbara.
Well, he was already
Oh.
kind of.
Yeah, he was
He
tit-a-tottering
was-
on.
Yeah.
His clock was ticking.
Yeah. How old is he now?
He's got to be. If she was 92, he's got to be up there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we have a Tyrannosaurus Rex on here.
Chewbacca.
The movie comes out next month. How do you feel about that?
I really could care. I'm gonna see it, but I really am not feeling it.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna make a Star Wars spinoff, there's just better stories that could be told.
You don't think the Solo story is a very significant story in the whole
really
Star Wars?
I don't need it. Like I feel like he's doing
you
Han
did.
Solo since the '70s.
Do you really need any of it?
No, but there just could be better stories.
Like, how do we find out how old Han Solo is?
I don't know.
We know Chewbacca's 100 and like something.
I don't know. See Lando. I really don't. It'll
Lando.
be okay. I think it kind of looks like a Netflix TV series.
Maybe. It's like when they back in like the 80s when they used to have the spin-offs of Star Wars and stuff. They were like a Star Wars story, they were called. They weren't like full-length movies that were in the theater, but they were like fucking like animation.
Oh, no! I remember there was an Ewoks TV series.
There was an Ewok, and
That
there was
was-
like a Star Wars Christmas, and then they were called like part of a Star Wars story series.
Nobody likes to admit to the Christmas special. That thing's
That
been
was
like
terrible.
destroyed. I've
Terrible.
watched the whole thing. I have watched the whole. You can watch the whole thing on YouTube. It's horrible. It's completely laughably bad. It is very bad.
Yeah. So we just proved that we're not as hip as what age of kids you think are saying these right now? Like 12-year-olds?
12-year-olds.
Yeah, probably.
So kids
Get
that are,
naked in front of cameras and 12-year-old. Oh, God, that's fucked up.
no, but it's probably happening.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Joey, you can cool?
Naked in
You been talking to any 12-year-olds naked on the camera?
No, I don't.
You're gonna be stupid to be a 12-year-old to get naked.
Well, I always said if you're gonna do something
On a camera.
stupid, granted, when
Someone's
you're young,
gonna take the pictures of you. You know, kids. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden you screenshot that shit.
you're young and you're stupid. I always say if you're gonna do something stupid, just make sure your face isn't in the damn photo.
Yeah, keep your face out.
Keep your face out of the damn photo.
And don't be like Brett Favre and be wearing your Super Bowl ring.
Or anything that people would know.
Yeah.
The background on the picture.
Just like the story about Emil.
Yeah, but nobody
Do
really
you remember?
will.
Did I ever tell you about the story about Emil and the hooker? Do you guys ever meet Emil?
Who else? Emil.
The cook?
Emil?
No.
Is that a name?
It's an Indian dude. Me and Dr. Powers used to work with.
Oh.
So we used to work with this Indian named Emil. He was a very smart guy, and he was a certified public accountant. And he had gotten laid off from his job, and he lived in a condo in Chelsea. And we used to go over his house all the time. And certain people we worked with used to do the cocaine with him all the time. He loved the cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
So Emil was into the hookers. Loved the hookers. Couldn't get enough of the hookers. So one night he ordered a hooker, and he came over to his house. And he negotiated without. He said, "Well, instead of me paying you, you can live here. You just have to have sex with me a couple times a week." So he negotiated with that for crack hooker. So that was the contract. He kept saying it was his girlfriend. It was really a hooker. We all know because Dr. Todd concurred.
She probably robbed him.
So one day, Dr. Todd's on Craigslist, and he finds a ad for a hooker. But so Emma was in Montreal. He would go to Montreal during the week for work and come back on the weekends. So while he was away in Montreal, the hooker would use his house as a sex den, if you will. And Todd knew it was his house that she was posing because his bike with his license plate, he had like a bicycle that had a license plate that said Emma that was stuck in the back like a child has, was in pure sight of the picture of her posing.
That's gross.
So then he shared the picture of all of us, and we're like, haha, Emil has a hooker working at his place. And then we found out that he's paying her for sex.
So he was paying her. She wasn't... I thought part of the deal was that he would need sex.
Yeah, she had to pay him with sex.
But, okay, all right.
Yeah, she was doing...
She probably robbed him, too. What ended up happening? Any idea?
Well, one day, when I was in my younger days, this was many, many moons ago, I used to have a big mouth and not be able to talk very quietly or not want other people around. And I was
changed.
Yeah.
Has it really changed?
Yeah, right. No, probably not much. And we were at the bar one night, and Emma was sitting there with his hooker. And I had said something to someone I work with, and I go, "Oh, Emma's here for hooker." And he goes, "She is not my hooker. She's my girlfriend. Don't say she's my hooker." And he was flipping out at me.
Why did I think he was a Native American Indian, not the Dot Indian?
Oh,
I don't know why I thought that.
I said he was an accountant. How many fucking Native Americans you know are accountant? If I said he was a leather seamstress,
I don't know why I got that impression.
Or he said he worked at a casino.
Maybe because I was thinking of Zach Morris and that
Zach
stupid
Morris
Indian
is
episode.
trash.
I don't know.
Zach Morris is trash.
Wow. It's actually funnier thinking of it as the Native American Indian. But.
Yeah, no, he was very much so from the state of India.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what happened to this fine lady.
I don't even know what happened to him. Me and him were Facebook friends for a while. Then he went kind of MLA.
Huh.
Yeah, he lived an interesting life. He was from New Jersey.
What's MOA?
MOA, missing in action.
MIA.
MIA.
Oh, mission on action,
Missing on action.
Mission out of space, astronaut, bruh.
Missionary over anal.
Yeah.
I just made that up.
Anal.
Missionary over anal.
Raise your hand if you like anal. No. This Bruin cannot... Oh, they get it? Nope, they cleared it out. The Bruins can't get a goal to save themselves right now. They are literally... They've had so many shots on goal.
It's 1-1?
Yeah, they took the goal back.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what the hell happened? Are they rewinding? What the fuck?
On Saturday night, they probably played the best on the ice, had the most shots on goal, but none of them could go in.
Yeah, they lost.
They had like 50 shots on goal, and they lost 3-4. Ooh, whoa, that was loud. Oh, I got a limp mic here. I got a limp mic, Sue.
You're too young for that.
Yikes.
Yikes, put that on a t-shirt.
It's all that mustard cheese.
I got the mustard cheese blues. Did you guys watch the Daily Wheel today?
No.
Adam?
Did you seriously just stick for gold on camera?
No, I went for a scratch like this. And who taught you how to hold a microphone? You got to talk into it.
Why?
You're holding it like it's a magic wand.
It is a magic wand.
There you go. See, now people can hear you.
They can still hear me.
Muted. It sounds like you're talking to the other end of the hall.
Uh-huh.
What was the point I was making before you rudely interrupted me with your poorly posture of your microphone?
The woo.
Oh, yeah. So the Daily Woo today. Do you know where he was? He was in Iowa at the crash scene of the Big Bopper and Buddy Holly and Richie Valens.
Suze looks so interested.
You told me he was in
the Spam
Gatlinburg.
Factory. I thought he was in the Spam Factory.
No, I said the carpetbagger was in Gatlinburg. That's the fat guy with the glasses, with the big buck teeth.
That's the Spam Factory. You said something about a Spam Factory.
No, the Daily Woo also was in the Spam Factory.
Okay.
Where's the Spam Factory?
I don't know, the Spam Museum. He was also at the Mall of America, too.
This is a Spam Museum?
There is, and Daily Woo was at
Are you kidding? Are you fucking about it? It is a Spam Museum?
You can go to the Daily Woo or adamthewoo.com.
Spam Museum. No, I want to know about the Spam
Museum.
Museum.
Spam Museum, like where there's the history of spam. Not like spam mail, like the meat.
Yeah, it's not like the Baseball Hall of Fame. This is a museum
And
of spam.
can't you figure out the difference between the Daily Woo, Adam the Woo, and the Carpet Muncher?
Sorry, Suze.
No, because I don't put enough energy to figure out who is who. I just know I don't like either one of them.
Why do you not like any of them? Tell us why.
Because they're annoying.
How are they annoying? They just do stuff.
The one video I watched with you.
Yes.
All I saw was dudes' feet walking on a freaking sidewalk. It's a daily channel, the Daily Blog channel.
Don't do
Look
that.
at me walk down
Don't
the
do that.
sidewalk.
Oh my God, don't do that.
Maybe it's a foot fetish.
Sounded like the
Suze, don't ever make that face in front
Wow,
of me.
I know.
ever
That was
again.
pretty extreme. You're pretty
Please
angry.
don't ever do that.
Why, do you get flickage?
Just no. I get like I just like retreat quite a bit. Like
Monsters Inc.
Yeah, the old lady.
yes, that was perfect.
Wazowski, where's your papers?
Oh my God, there is a fucking spam museum.
It's my daily
It's
channel.
in Minnesota.
Yes, that's where he was. He was at the Mall of America with some
Oh,
other
well,
guy.
I have to give our Minnesota office.
So I invited both the carpetbagger and the Woo to the wedding. They will be at the bachelor party.
And I have hired security to make sure that anyone that I do not want at the wedding is not in
channel.
attendance.
Well,
Daily Blog channel.
That's my daily channel.
Even saying it
It's
doesn't-
the Daily Woo, live from Arty and Susie's wedding. Watch me dance on the
Nope.
dance floor. Watch me
Denied.
videotape people's feet.
I got LeBron and Kelly Olynyk.
Oh, fuck those
Oh,
people.
God.
They're coming.
Yeah, no, they better not.
Oh,
You're gonna break Joe Kelly too, so you really get angry?
You don't like him either?
No, he's a douche. He blows games.
what the hell?
He just had a stroke.
Games. Aneurysm.
Are you a fan of Tim Tracker and Jen Tracker? They go to Disney World every day. They're another channel on
See,
YouTube.
I can't watch these people. Out of jealousy too.
Yeah.
'Cause I just.
Oh
I'd
yeah,
be
it just
pissed
angers
off.
me. It does anger me.
Related to Fitbit?
Who?
Are the trackers related to Fitbit?
Are they Native Americans?
No, that big. They're
No.
whiteys.
Ellen's Native American.
What percent? They get a check.
Who,
if you're over a
DeGeneres?
certain percent.
No.
Oh,
Your
I
mom.
thought you
think she is.
You are?
Well, she thinks she is. Nothing came back on my DNA to even prove I was even
That's
close.
funny. Your mother's like neglects science.
She
forgets it.
did nothing but bash the DNA test all Easter and say that it was fake and doesn't make any sense.
Ah.
I go, how do you even put that in a subject and stay there with a straight face?
Yeah, you're arguing science.
Yes.
You're not going to win.
And then my sister accused my great grandmother of being a liar.
What?
Because my great grandmother claimed she was Native American, and my sister was like, "Well, great Grammy was a liar."
You get it. You get a check. You get a certain percent if you're I forget what it is.
Speaking of Indians, me and Susie are going to see someone Friday.
Native American?
Yeah, we're going to the Indian reservation down in Connecticut.
Why?
We'll go see John Mulaney,
Who's John Mulaney?
a comedian.
Oh, cool. Sounds fun.
Oh yeah,
I
should be
can't wait to go to the casino.
and blow our money.
And blow
I
money.
got tax money and it is burning a hole in my pocket.
Yeah, see, you know.
All I know is I'm never sitting next to Susie again at a casino at a slot machine. It's never happening.
Why were you next to her when she won?
Yes. As I was blowing it completely, she's just sitting right there.
I
and
didn't even know you made it to casino.
What?
I didn't even know you made it to the casino.
You were gone, man. You were all gone. You were standing there while Powers was winning.
Yeah, I thought you left us as we went to the casino to go pick up the broads that you met on.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I.
Because did we leave the casino and go to Bourbon and then leave Bourbon?
No, we
And
went
that's
to
when you stayed?
No, yeah, I met up with you guys. I remember I left because I couldn't lose any more money.
we went to the casino and then we went to Mannon's place.
Oh, yeah. We met Amy and them there. Did we meet them there?
Yeah, we went to the Peyton Mann's place with us, right, Joe?
I don't think we were there for that long.
No.
Nobody
We did,
knows
like-
what happened anymore.
We barely got a drink.
We had like one drink.
I kicked your ass in that football game, and then we had a drink.
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
And those punks were trying to get back on even though they weren't playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, punks.
I kind of remember.
How do you even take us? You don't even talk us into going that place.
Huh?
How do you even talk us into going to Mannon's? When everyone hated
Because
Mannon.
I think that's where we met Amy and Shannon and them.
Everyone needed a
Or
drink. So
whoever.
Oh yeah, we were there for like a half an hour and then we
Like
left.
a hot minute.
Yeah.
And then we went back
Because
to
I thought I was
Bourbon.
meeting you guys on Bourbon Street, and then I didn't, and my phone was about to die, and then I took a.
And that's where we ended up back in Bourbon.
yeah, and then we ended up back in Bourbon. I spent like $20 on a cab to find you guys, and then we ended up back.
Where
in
was
Bourbon.
Mannon's? And I don't even remember where Mannon's was even located.
Manning's is past Harrah's,
Going which way? Away from Bourbon?
away from Bourbon.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't even. I felt like a stranger in a new world.
Like in Fulton Street. Like you even know where that is.
Yeah, you might as well say the sky
It's
is.
a block on the other side of Harrah's,
Oh, okay.
away from Bourbon.
Did we walk there?
Yeah.
We did walk there. Susie won $15,000 that day.
I wish.
All right.
Then she bought me a new pair of cowboy boots and a hat for
Ooh.
Nashville.
Nice. What are those little spindles they have on the back?
I
of
love how
those?
no one can see my legs because I'm wearing shorts and socks up to my knees right now.
I see your legs.
You can, but the people out there in Never Neverland can't. I'm hidden away. So we almost were moving the studio. We almost. Oh, they are losing 2-1. Here we go. I guess we're keeping the studio here for another year.
Oh, was your new
Yes.
lease?
Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else, but we need a fourth roommate.
Ah. Where's the other place that you were looking at?
Winthrop.
Oh.
Unless there's someone out there watching, like Alex Wallace. You want a place to live? Could use a fourth roommate. We need to let by tomorrow morning. If anyone out there wants to move in with us,
I would volunteer, but the thing is, you guys are going to be gone again in a year, and I hate moving around. I don't want to move.
yes, we'd only be there for about a year,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and then off to Florida,
Ugh.
maybe off to California,
You're going to move to Florida?
maybe off to
There's no way. You move
maybe
to
off to
Florida.
Canada.
That'd be better.
Canada?
Then Florida?
I don't know. Florida's nice, huh?
Canada has healthcare, better healthcare.
Yeah, and Florida has
Old people.
sex.
Florida's old people and humidity.
Yeah, but
Sunshine.
Go to California then.
yeah, I hate Californians.
I don't want to go that far.
That's
California is like the opposite of Florida.
Go to San Diego.
I hate.
I like San Diego.
Yeah,
Never been, but I want to go.
you never been?
No, I've been all over California, but not San Diego.
We can go to Tennessee.
Old Tennessee, old Tennessee.
Yeah, so I watched this guy over the weekend pulling old ladies out of the crowd who was posing as supposedly Dana Kicker.
Who's Dana Kicker?
He was a Red Sox from 90 to 91.
So where were you?
I was down the street from you, actually. Now, but it is connected to a hotel, this bar.
Where were we?
Okay, so he was. Huh? He wasn't with us.
No, I wasn't with you. This was
Saturday?
No, where were we?
Saturday?
Oh. I thought you were talking about another night.
Oh, you're talking about New Orleans or something?
Oh, no.
I thought you were talking about like maybe Friday night.
I wasn't there
I
either.
forgot when this timeline of you meeting this
Oh,
person happened.
okay, yes.
So Saturday night, you're at this bar down the street from your house.
It wasn't even really nighttime. I was there like maybe like 5 o'clock, just grabbing a drink with a friend of mine.
Okay.
And
And he was sitting there at the bar.
so I'm at like a table, and he's at the bar, and he's talking to these women, and the guy was like seemed very stern and sure of himself, and he's talking to these women. And
Was he tall?
He's got them laughing. Yeah, he was pretty
Was
decent.
he attractive? Was he a good-looking guy?
He was very average.
Yeah.
He was old, right? He's looking there in 60, right? And he's just standing there. He just looks like your typical older guy, and he's like, and he's got these women laughing. And then he starts talking about like the 406 club that used to be up there, behind the box.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm hearing his conversation, and I'm looking at him, and I actually walked over to him, like, "Excuse me, sir." I'm like, did you play for the Red Sox? And he's like, "Yes, I did."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, what's your name?" He's like, my name is Dana Kicker." And I was like,
Dana, it sounds made up.
no, but he was a Red Sox. I knew who he was.
Yeah.
But I bought into it at first.
You said this to him? You came up to him and asked him?
Yeah, because he was talking about playing there. I didn't know who he was though.
Okay.
Right. So, and my table was like the distance where you are to me is
Oh, okay.
about how
So you're,
far
like,
he
right
was.
next to him. Okay.
Right. So I asked him. He said he played for the Red Sox, and I went to him and I was like, okay, and I bought into it. And I'm like, okay, cool. It was nice to meet you. And I sat down and I'm like, and then I thought about it.
Yeah.
And I thought about who would lie about something like that. And then I thought about your story.
That's right.
About being a AAA baseball player.
I've
and
lied.
I'm like,
Double A. Don't give me that much credit. I played Double A.
you didn't make it a AAA, huh?
I was a utility infielder for the Portland Sea Dogs.
And then the doubts started to seep in.
Yup.
Of who this, I'm like, I don't know, because these women were like, he was pulling them.
Yeah.
He was, but they were all like in their 60s, so they wouldn't know how to use a smartphone. They don't have one.
Yep.
So it was smart, right?
How old was this guy? Probably say in his 50s. Probably.
Definitely late 50s. No younger than 50.
He played in the early 90s, late 80s. Yeah. Then he was probably 25 years ago.
Oh, he's just really smart, and it is connected to a hotel.
Yep.
So that does lay some maybe more. And I've never seen this guy before.
And what was he up here for?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I was just like, oh, okay. And then I sat down. Like I said, I was like, whatever. What it is? But
Were you at the restaurant attached to the Holiday Inn near the movie theaters?
That's not a Holiday anymore, is it? Is it
Oh,
still
is
a Holiday
it?
Inn?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't pay attention. It might be Ramada.
Is that where you were though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, I'm just trying to visualize it because I know that the movie theater's there,
Scoreboard.
and okay.
Yeah.
Is that what Schoolboys is?
Yeah.
There used to be an Italian restaurant. Was there? Was there?
I don't
Or
remember.
was that Ground Round maybe at some point?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know
but
that's where Schoolboys
Schoolboys
was.
is.
Oh, okay. I was always wondering where it wasn't moving.
Yeah, that's what 98.5 is I forget, like once a
Okay,
month
that
or
makes
something.
sense. Okay, so I guess he could be staying there. I mean, I guess he's not doing too well if he's staying at that hotel.
But I did look online, and I was
Yeah.
trying to find recent photos, and I found a 2015 photo,
Okay.
and still,
Kinda?
I'd say I'm really in 60-40 now.
Where was he from?
Ohio. It says he's in Ohio.
And did he give a reason why he was up here?
I didn't ask.
I mean, it's very random.
Yeah. It is random.
And I guess you would be staying at. I mean, because he probably didn't make that much money when he played, because it was a lot different back then.
But what would he be doing up here? Like, I know he's a former Sox. Is there something going on? Maybe, they have stupid
I
things.
guess so. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they were. But
See,
but if he was staying for the Red Sox, you think they would have put him up in a better hotel, one probably closer to the Fenway?
but he was only there for like a season.
Yeah, and why would they call him up for a season?
I don't know. See, that's what
It
I
wasn't
mean.
even a significant season. It was 91. I think they,
They
were like
horrible.
fucking 20 games on the 500 that season.
Yeah, I don't know. Very bizarre. Very
Interesting.
smart though.
And how many teams did he play for?
I don't know. I should look into that. Look him up.
Let's see. What was his name?
Dana Kicker. I think it's Dana. I think it's spelled Kiecker. Dana Kicker. Red Sox.
Dana Kicker. And the baseball card's the first thing that pops up. That's the thing he showed me.
Yeah, that's the one I sent in group text. Yeah, it was like 1991.
All right, he pitched, 90-91. That was it. And, I don't know. Someone got a Dana Kicker autograph card. That's good for them, I guess. He spells his weird name, last name very weird. It's like Kiaka. He's from Sleepy Eye, Minnesota. He's 57. Let's see. His major league debut was April 12, 1990 for the Boston Red Sox. His last appearance was October 1st, 1991 for the Red Sox. He literally played almost 2 seasons. Joe, are you familiar with Dana Kicker?
Related to Dana Faba?
I don't
Pitcher
think
for the
so.
Red
Usually
Sox.
people who are related don't have the same first names. It's usually last, but possibly. In 2 seasons, the career, Kecker posted a 10-12 record with 114 strikeouts with a 4.6 ERA and 192.1 innings pitched. He's also currently a radio analyst for the St. Paul Saints, and resides in Eagan, Minnesota, with his wife Julie, 2 children, Paige and Mitchell. Interesting.
See, I don't know. I don't think it was him. But still, it's even more genius if it's not him.
Someone could have told him a long time ago. He looked like, you look like
You look like this pitcher.
Dana Kicker, and he just uses that. He just runs with it. This is a picture of him from like recently, right here.
How recent?
It doesn't maybe 2014. Yeah. Hard to say. And it's kind of bad. He only had this is his Pawtucket card.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he kind of looks like Peter Weller. Like a younger.
He looks very like squirmy. And why is his glove so damn big?
Didn't really look like that. The guy saw, but it kind of did. But when you're old and not, I don't know.
This guy was a professional minor leaguer for the most part. He literally played like 12 years in the minor leagues and made it up to the majors once.
Hey, you could make a living playing in the minors. You could even they still make like what $100,000 a year, but still, that's a long season.
33,000.
Okay, the minimum?
for AAA.
The league minimum was of what 500, 800,000.
League minimum was 500,000. You make that if you get called up.
Yes,
So you get called up and ride the bench, you get that for the year. So you automatically put on the salary for that.
but I wonder what the average AAA player makes.
Oh, it's less than if the most is 33,000.
Oh,
then you're
wow.
making. I mean, you're scrumping around. I
Really, a AAA?
Yeah, you don't make a lot of money.
I think you can make up to 100,000.
I don't know. I don't think so. Who's paying you for that much? When ticket prices are only $5 to get into the park,
True.
and you're not getting sponsorships and stuff.
They do have TV deals. I mean, this see Paw Sox on
somewhat.
Nesson.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes.
not all. Yeah, once in a blue moon. It's usually pre-recorded, unless there's no Red Sox game on. I mean, so I knew a kid who played for the private league. It was like it was equivalent to AA baseball, but he was in the private league and it was the fucking Long Island Ducks he played for. I used to bartend with him at the restaurant, and he said the amount of money he would make playing was equivalent to what it would cost him at the end of the year just to break even. So he would make like $20,000.
Yeah.
And he said he would end up just spending it on the road when you go out for dinners and drinks and shit like that. And like, because they'll put you up in like these shitty ass motels.
I'm sure.
Because you're getting the nice hotels, you're getting the shitty stuff and everything. And then like, Man, he said it was a rough life.
The season's shorter too, right?
Yeah.
A little bit, not much.
The private league goes from like I think mid-April to like it's over by September 1st at the latest. The playoffs are done by, because they want to get those leagues, especially the ones affiliated with major league teams, done by September 1st, because when you have the expanded roster that kicks in September 1st for September, you want to be able to bring these minor league players up. And the Red Sox for years have had that issue where it was terrible because their Pawtucket team was always in the playoffs, so they didn't want to pull any guys from the playoff team to go to the major level. So there was like kind of a torn. Do you let your AAA team win, or do you pull those good players to put them into the major league roster?
Yeah.
But I mean, some shitty teams don't have that issue at all. So they don't have to worry about that.
Interesting.
Dana Kicker never had to worry about that.
No, definitely not. No.
That's funny.
They should just get rid of one of the minor league. Like they should probably have just AA. Doesn't hockey only have like one minor league? One.
Well, hockey only has one, and basketball only has one.
Yeah.
The reason baseball has it because here's the thing about baseball: there's 500,000 baseball players in the fucking world, right? I mean, when it breaks down, there's probably in minors and majors probably 250 to 300,000 players, right? 10% of them are in the majors. The 90% of them are spread throughout the minors.
Yeah.
They range from anyone from the age of fucking 14 years old playing in the Dominican minor leagues, which are owned by major league teams, all the way to, how old's the oldest baseball player right now? 42 years old, maybe?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
All different skill levels. I mean, if you are a subpar baseball player and you get into the right, it's all luck, and you get drafted and you get put into the right ball club that just so happens to need something at that particular time, then you'd be good. But if you're on the Red Sox and you like right now, if you're a minor leaguer and you're playing for the Red Sox organization right now and you want to try to get up there, you have no chance in hell.
Then you get traded. But if you are good, you're good. Like good is good. You're going to get traded to another team. You'll get your chance.
But you also you got to be traded to another team, and you got to hope that like an injury happens.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're funked.
But you're going to get your chance if you're really good.
Yeah.
There's no way it's not going to happen. Yeah.
I don't know. I had my chance.
Yeah.
I was traded from the Toronto organization. I was drafted in the 10th round by the Cincinnati Reds, and then traded soon afterwards to the Toronto Blue Jays, where I played single A ball for them. And then after that, I got traded to the Red Sox organization and played double A ball at the Portland Sea Dogs, where I was a utility infielder.
Nice. How many seasons?
13.
13 seasons.
13 seasons.
Wow, man. You look great.
It was. It was a fun time during my 20s. I just retired last year.
That's impressive.
I would have made it to the majors, but I blew my MCL.
You didn't give up. Your body just failed.
My body just failed.
Wow.
I couldn't hit the curve anymore.
What position were you?
A utility infielder.
Just utility infielder.
I just bounced around. Short, second. Sometimes I played a little third. Are we getting some live doggy action here?
Something going on.
What's going on over there? It's funny because you can't see him on the TV screen, but you can just hear him. Yeah. Look at that. Good old-fashioned doggy cake. Where'd Double Back go? You called it a night?
Bed.
Didn't even say goodnight.
Oh, he's got to get up early to go to the gym at 4:30.
Good for him. That's a huge commitment. I can't do that.
Pump some iron.
Get up and start joining him.
Oh, yeah?
Do it.
I don't.
Mind, body, spirit.
Mind, body, spirit.
This is part of it.
Wedding dress.
That too. Whatever motivates you.
She's been saying that for months.
Well, it's got to happen at some point, right?
I got out of bed almost at 6:45 this morning, and she's like in a coma.
Well,
I'm still recovering.
From what?
Saturday.
This is like every morning. You're like you hibernate. You get like 12 hours of sleep every night.
Yeah.
If you're gonna drink,
she'll fall asleep.
Stick to vodka drinks because there's not a lot of calories.
She'll fall asleep as soon as you leave. So like at 9:30, she'll be out on the couch. I'll finish editing the show.
Yeah.
I'll probably be around 11. We'll go to bed, and then I'll wake up at 6:30, and she's snoozing.
Well, got to start somewhere.
You sleep a 10-hour night.
I need sleep.
Why?
She's a cat.
Are you you were like a cat?
I'm like Tommy. Tommy sleeps that much.
Yeah, but he's a dog.
Tommy getting big.
Tommy getting big.
I love this dog.
Tommy's spoiled.
You plugging anything to Mellet?
No, this is the usual. Check out thepacky.com and whirlwindreports.com.
Whirlwindreports.com.
Follow
and
Twitter.
I am in the comedy contest.
Oh, that's right. When is that?
It is May 6th, 9 o'clock Improv Boston. I will be posting a link to buy tickets ahead of time. You have to buy tickets. There's only 30 seats in the place.
What day is that?
Sunday night. Come one, come all. It's
Where?
audience votes to make me go to the next round.
In where?
Cambridge. Remember the comedy place we went to that
Yes.
night? Right there.
Okay.
In the exact same room, actually.
All right, I might park at the radio station and walk over.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Central Square, Cambridge, 9 o'clock, May 6th. It's an hour.
I'll support you, buddy.
$5. Come. Support. Adam Wallace, I will expect to see you there.
I will support you. I'll be there.
Adam Wallace, Alex Wallace.
You combining both of us now?
Yeah, so you guys are like a superhuman. Sue,
I'll be there.
what are you plugging there, woman?
Nothing.
Nothing. She didn't make it on camera today. You just heard her voice. There's some pervert in Iowa right now just editing out me and Adam's voices.
Susan and Arty say I do.com.
Oh,
That's what I'm plugging.
he's not editing that part though. Some creep with glasses that looks like the carpetbagger is sitting there,
God.
and he just has your voice on file.
God.
Ugh.
And
Why would you say that?
it's true.
Ugh.
I think it's this goal too. What a
they score
shitty.
again.
They're gonna pull Tuca. They pulled him last game.
Well, at some point, I mean, the defense has to step up. You can't keep getting shots off.
True.
Shots off. They're going to score at some point. Law of average, right?
Law of average. I don't know. The Bruins shot 50 times, only got 3 goals the other day. Maple Leafs shot 25 times, got 4.
Well, then.
Was that the goal? No, that was a recap.
All right, that was a recap.
Oh.
It's intermission.
I thought we were watching live.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought so too.
Okay.
Well, on that
All
note.
right, everybody. If you like the show, subscribe to us on iTunes. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you know we get alerts every time we get a new episode. And leave a comment on both the iTunes and the YouTube and let us know how do you feel. And, yeah, thank you for listening. And we'll see you guys next time. Same bad channel, same bad time. Toodaloo.
Toodles.
Peace.